Alright, that's it. Batman review. Arkham Asylum. So, great game. And apparently I'm the only one talking right now. Point in case. Alright. So, everybody like the game, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
God, finally. Fat fuck. Alright. So, basically the point is if you're looking to this review for the game, we have to explain everything. Because if you haven't gotten it, you should. Because it's good.
Yeah.
Right, John?
Extremely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I actually prepared an entire notebook page for the multiple pages.
Multiple pages.
Multiple. Alright, basically I figured start out with just the basics, how the game is. Like, the in-game movies are really good. They look really nice.
Yeah.
The graphics are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what's even greater is, like, you know, the FMVs, or for those of you who don't know, full motion videos.
Wow, you smug asshole.
Yeah, really.
For those of you
For those
idiots,
of you who don't know,
dumbasses,
kept out of the loop.
or you could just call them cutscenes, but hey.
Cutscene, yeah, see, there's the
just
other one.
be
That's why I had to
smug
say it.
assholes about it.
Because some people call them cutscenes, I call them
FMV.
FMVs, whatever. But yeah, look really good, and they're actually really close to the actual in-game graphics, so it's good. Alright. The story elements and presentation, I thought they did it really well. Like,
About
whenever
as good
they...
as you could do it.
Yeah,
They
pretty
delivered,
much. If
definitely.
something had to be introduced, it was done really well, either very seriously or very comically. One cool thing is, like, if you die or fail whatever you're doing, you get a neat little black dark round with
Dark
whoever killed you walks up and they say something. Like, I know if what was it? If you die from Bane, he just, like, picks you up and snaps you over his knee. And,
Yes, he does.
Joker, like, walks up and, says some funny comment and walks away, and
Hilarious
you just
quip.
hate him, especially if you're doing the challenge maps. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Boss fights, not all of them are, like, really ridiculously cool, but, I mean, they're good. I mean, there's nothing bad about them. I think it's just, not all of them are, like, amazing or, anything
I
special.
wouldn't say all of them are technically boss fights, too. I
Well,
mean, they are, but, like...
Somewhat of
Well,
a
you're
mini
facing an
boss,
important villain.
Yeah, some of them are a little bit...
Well, like,
They're
I know...
not just like... They're not all of them are just like, you're fighting this one...
Oh, yeah. Well, but that was one thing I thought was neat, is, like, especially the Scarecrow, because you fight him, like, 3 times, and again, that's what, like you were saying, they're quote-unquote fights.
Yeah.
And, but they're really cool, because, like, sometimes it'll actually change from kind of, like, that third-person view to actually, maybe it looks different, or, you know, the general gameplay kind of changes a little bit.
Right.
Right.
Which
Not,
was...
It's good to have variety.
Yeah, it's really neat. And, it's always tailored to who they are and what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
So that was always neat.
Yeah, but a good thing, though, is some of the bigger boss fights, as in bigger people, not popularity.
Yeah.
You're doing the same exact moves to defeat them, but it doesn't get repetitive.
Yeah.
Like in other games, Wolverine, you may be doing the same exact
And by the way,
punch, jump, throw, but it's still cool
yeah.
to
And by
do
the
it
way, just to let
over and
everybody
over.
know, John actually really likes Wolverine the game.
It's a good
so
game, but
it's not like he
repetitive.
hates
He's
the
not
game.
bashing Wolverine.
Yeah.
Not
but-
entirely bashing.
But yeah, so
Somehow
obviously
it
he has a legitimate opinion right now. But all right.
Very rare.
One little thing that I noticed that's kind of like in a first-person shooter. The first time you play, you look down to see if you can see your feet or not. Kind of like the same thing with this game. Well, okay, it's a third-person, smart ass. But
Those.
super fat man. I still can't see my feet. Anyway, well, one cool thing is like your cape actually moves well. Like it's not real staticky.
physics.
Yeah, and one cool thing was like if you're actually standing out in the island, like where there's wind, it actually waves with the wind. It just doesn't like do like a robotic
ridiculous.
cube shape. Just it's waving. Yeah, it looks good. All right. So there's that. Oh yeah, and then I know a lot of people said that the ending wasn't good. Or that it was a letdown. I'm not going to say that it was bad at all. It may have not been like the most amazing ending ever, kind of like Mass Effect was.
But it's a good ending.
Yeah, it's a
for
good ending.
Batman.
And one thing that was neat is they did
Shit
kind of
like that
change.
happens.
I'm like, Greg knows.
Yeah, I don't know because I haven't beaten it yet.
Yeah, I know.
So level 1.
They have levels in this?
Wait a minute. but it's free roam, nerd table. Thanks for pointing that out, audience.
Anyway, but but one thing that was neat is it did kind of change some of the general Batman mythology, kind of like when he did it, and and like it's neat, it's different, and it works. So everybody needs to quit bitching. Oh yeah, and like after the credits, to answer everybody's question, there is a little movie that does hint at a possible sequel that better fucking happen.
Mm-hmm.
Because playing this game alone is awesome, and not to give out too much, but it might possibly hint at the possibility of possibly being in the possible city of Gotham City. Possibly.
Don't hold us to it.
Don't know.
Possibly.
So don't, whatever. Oh yeah, beating the game, you get to unlock an awesome armor suit for the challenge maps.
Mm-hmm.
You look badass. It's not a big deal, but it's neat.
It's fun.
Oh yeah, and then one thing it says on the main menu, it said that downloadable content might be coming soon. So for those of you that might be wondering, it's probably coming soon.
Right.
Yay. And then, oh yeah, I noticed that online for downloadable content, you can buy little maps to find all the Riddler challenges.
80 points apiece.
80 points a piece, and it's for like each area, which is fucking stupid. Don't waste your money. You get the maps in the game if you just play it.
Yeah, I mean,
And if you don't find them and you can't figure it out, then you shouldn't be driving or playing games or even eating on your own.
Look for them, but they're almost like plain in view.
Yeah, like really, they are. So
and they show you where they are.
Don't waste your money.
Yeah, you can actually find the map in the game.
Yeah. So basically, you'd be having to buy something you could just find in the game. So don't waste your fucking money. All right. Now let's move on to combat. It's
free flow combat.
Free flow combat. Yeah.
Pretty fucking.
But it's really simple. It's just X to hit, Y to counter when you see the lightning bolts above their head, and B does his little thing that we've all seen in the cartoon if you watched it, which you should have, where he like swoops the cape over their face. I'm like, oh no, I'm blinded for some reason.
And to clarify, the good cartoons, not
But
the crap.
not the new ones.
The animated series, not the
new.
Other
not
no
talking
one cares.
Not
where
the
he's
new
old
ones.
and it's a different.
Oh no, I don't even want
We're
to
not
talk
talking
about
Doesn't he
that.
have
that one.
No.
Oh,
That doesn't even
anyway.
get to be called Batman. It's called Turd Man.
Whatever.
Wow.
Anyway, but oh yeah, don't get shot. Basically, if you see a guy with a gun, either make sure he's like the last guy, then you could probably fight him. But yeah, make sure you take them down or kill them or blow them up, whatever you have to.
Yeah.
Don't get shot, because I mean, it's not like 2 shots and you're dead, but I mean,
you don't have a lot of health.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get killed pretty damn quick if you don't like escape, really fast. So
Right.
Yeah. Well, one thing that was neat is, again, even though the combat is simple, to get like combos and special attacks and stuff like that, you actually have to time each attack, where it's basically you just hit, and then you go from character to character to character, and it's really good. I mean, you do
when you
really
get your
good attacks.
combos up, you start flying across
Yeah,
the
you
room.
literally once you probably hit, I don't know, like 10 or
20.
15 hit combo.
10 to 15 to 20.
Yeah, you literally can fly across the entire area basically and just hit the guy. So
Which is pretty cool.
yeah, one neat thing is to let you know you're knocking out the last person. It's in this neat slow-mo hit thing, and you see him fly over and not die. Batman doesn't kill; he knocks them out. Even if you throw a guy over a cliff, I guess you didn't kill him.
Happened.
Yeah, which is
Not so much a cliff, but like a 20-foot building.
Yeah.